It's like you've missed out on so many other things that you're supposed to enjoy in your relationship and just go all the way to have.
God, show me a woman and not this woman.
So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kemi, as you all know, and yes, I'm not alone in this. So here we have Cynthia and we have
David.
Yes, so this is David and this is Cynthia. Cynthia is a makeup artist and David here is an economist slash farmer, right?
On most days.
So we're going to be talking about sex and relationships. So let's hear from the guy. Is sex one of like the major things, like major form of intimacy in relationships these days?
Like I'm thinking about it, you asked I have to answer based on what you asked. You said in relationship. So
Yeah.
if you said in marriage, then I would say yes, but in relationship I would say no, because like there's so much intimacy you can like get into besides sex. So I feel like sex is like it's a shortcut to intimacy. It's like the easy way. It's like taking the easy way out. Let me just put it like that.
Easy way out. Okay. So Cynthia, from a girl's perspective, is sex like a major form of intimacy in relationship these days? I'm not saying relationship leading to marriage for now, but like relationship, okay, general, like boyfriend, girlfriend, general, brother and sister. So like girlfriend, boyfriend. Now I'm dating this guy. Is sex like a major form of consistency? But like most times, I see when people in relationship, both boyfriend and girlfriend, after they have sex, there is like very minimal communication. Is that true? Well, I have seen. It's like, why is it that way? Why do you think it is that way? I can't ask why it's that way. Because
I don't know, personally, I feel it's like a step-by-step process. Imagine skipping step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, then jumping from step 1 to step 100 to get. So when you start having sex and relationships, it's just normal that you lose interest. It's like you've missed out on so many other things that you're supposed to enjoy in your relationship and just go all the way to have sex, and it's not even time. And most times, even after rushing to have sex, you just realize that you don't even have interest in that person. Okay, there's no more all those things that you look forward to. You don't look forward to them anymore. There's no intimacy. Intimacy is even lost because you've rushed to have it. So yeah.
so viewers out there, it's not as if these two are strangers. They are dating each other. They are in a relationship. They are courting because he has proposed. Yes, he has proposed. Okay, so far, like after he proposed, you guys are now courting, right? From dating to courting, then I think marriage, like that should be the order. So now you guys are in the courting. So you guys are now in the courting phase. Okay, so how has it been for you guys so far?
In what aspect?
In all aspects, like waiting to get married, not doing things you guys are like boundaries you guys have set before you get married, like things you like. How has it? How have you guys been coping?
Okay, should I go first?
No, you go first.
Why not?
Go first. We're talking soon.
I like her voice.
Oh no.
Okay, so yeah, it hasn't been easy, and I'll say you said in every sense, right?
Yeah.
It hasn't been easy. People feel like once you propose or once you guys are in the relationship, or like many people assume, like once you find the right person or the one, like everything will just work out because they are the one. But it's really not that. It's really not like that. Like, you have disagreements that they shake the entire building. It's not just the table. And one, like, it will tear your head. You'll be like, what's wrong with this woman in your head? But then, like, you know, you need to like take your step back and realize that like nobody gets there on their own. And for us, I feel like we share that as a golden rule in terms of everything. Nobody gets there on their own. I have to do something, and then you respond to it, and then I respond to it, and then it's so that's like the ladder to it. And even in terms of you know, sex and boundaries, it's still the same thing. Nobody gets there on their own. So I do something, you respond to it, and then I respond to it, and then you know. So it's like that.
Okay. Well, put the icing on the cake.
I'm trying to look for an aspect he hasn't touched to talk about.
Wow.
Give me my flowers, please. Give me my flowers.
He said it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But then, was it this morning? I think it was this morning. We're having this conversation about sex and how young people find it very difficult to stay off with it. And I realized that a lot of people go into relationships that are not, your energy is different from the person's own. So if I'm saying I don't want to have sex till marriage, and the other person actually loves me genuinely, but the person cannot cope with it, it's going to be difficult. You'll be the one pushing and you struggle. So yes, we have, it's not easy because of the fact that, okay, I love this person and I'm attracted to him, but
Hello, tell you over here.
But because of the fact that we're on the same page, it makes it very easy. It doesn't feel like so much work because we are very open. That's another thing. We're very open and we talk about every single thing. If today he kisses me on my neck and I know that, oh, this thing you are doing is touching somewhere, I'll tell him, and then it will be adjust. If I'm holding him in a certain way and he feels
It's a bit too much.
Yeah, it tells me, and I also I'll check myself now. So it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's still easy. It's just about because we're on the same exactly on the same page and communicate.
So, Abby, I'm throwing this question to you now. How did you know she was the one?
It took a lot of wounding. I must say, it took a lot of wounding. Like, I feel like, you know, sometimes we shy away from heartbreak and all that, but I feel like there's an easier way, but if you've experienced heartbreak like me,
Chop breakfast.
you know, you stood big after. Like, it helps you, it sort of helps you see clearly. And for me, I would say, it sounds cliche, sincerely speaking, but knowing where I was going to with my life really helped me decide and know that, okay, this was the right person. We have been friends for like, what, 2 years, right?
3 years. 3 years.
Something like that. So we're friends, and even during the friendship, there were times where, like, okay, there was a time when I had feelings for her, but I'm like, guy, this is a friend, so just get it. And then there was a time she also had feelings for me, and like, same thing, she was like, I shouldn't be feeling like this for this guy. I mean, it's David. Why should I be feeling like this? But awesomeness was calling me. But that aside, you know, for me, knowing where I was going to in my life and what kind of home I wanted to have, it really played a major part in deciding. Me, I'm a Christian, so based on that, you know, there's the whole finding God's will for you and all of that. But I wasn't too absorbed in that as to God show me the woman and all of that. But like, just knowing, I knew that, okay, this is where I'm going to, this is what I'm supposed to do in my life, and this is the kind of home I want to have. And it really helped me filter out. Then, yes, like I said, I'm a Christian. Prayer also plays a very major role. So, as at the time I made the decision that, see, this is who I want to marry. There were like other people around me that I also considered, but I didn't really need any revelation. Like, I just needed to look and see, and I'm like, okay, where I'm going to in my life, she's also going to the same place. The kind of home I want to have, the kind of family I want to set up, she also wants to do the same thing. And it's not like now this is the benefit of friendship. If we were not friends, if like I came for her like I want to be your boyfriend or something, she probably would have known some of the things I like and like tailored herself in a way to be that, and I would also do the same thing, and it's something we do. Sure. But as friends, there was nothing to hide. Sometimes you'll just be this, you tell me, a good example is before we even like decided that we were going to get married, I have always said that I want my children to homeschool, and she also wanted the same thing. So like these were things that I just sat down one day. It was more like a moment of realization for me than a revelation, quote unquote. It's just still a revelation, but it was more like an instant. I'm like, guy, share this where you're going to in your life. Yes. Why did they reason all these people? See this one, now this one will carry you. This one. Now this one will carry you go that place. So no, they look here and there, no, they merry-go-round, you know. So and in terms of like another major thing for me is like raising children is really major for me, and without even telling her this is what I desire and all of that, she's also in that same line. So I would say they were major factors that helped me make this decision.
How did you know he was the one? Okay, there are some times here that a guy proposes to a girl and the guy is ready, but the girl is not ready. How did you know? Let me not ask you, how did you know he was the one? How did you know you were ready to commit for long term?
How did I know he was the one?
No, how did you know
I was ready?
You were ready? Obviously, you proposed. And there are sometimes some girls say no. At that point, it's not like they don't like the person, yeah, but like they themselves are not ready. They themselves are not ready. So how?
Okay, so before he proposed, I already knew he was the one. I didn't.
Hey, Jesus!
I wasn't expecting a proposal.
Hey!
I wasn't expecting a proposal, honestly. Like, I keep telling him just wasted his time. Not like he wasted your time, like actually.
In my room.
Not like he wasted his time. I already gone past that stage of, are you the one? Are you not the one? Will you marry me? Like, we already knew we're going to end it together. So, and we are taking time to pray about it. We are taking time to pray very well. Like, not just fast and pray about it. I had gotten my confirmation. He had. He even got his before me, but then I don't think he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me. So after I prayed and got mine, that he now told me his.
What I hear sometimes is like when you're getting married, you're not just getting married to the person, you're getting married to the family. So what do you say?
What do you say about?
What do you say?
What do you think about that? Like so far, family-wise, is it true that when you're getting married, it's not just the person you're getting married to the entire, not like, okay, the wedding day, it's going to be you and the family. I take you together as a family, but like, your in-laws, his in-laws, mother-in-law, father-in-law, like, how has it been for you guys? Have they been supportive in your relationship, like from the get-go? And so far, how has it been? Because some people, their mother-in-laws can choke them before even they get married. So like, how has it been for you guys?
It has been amazing. It has been so You're also over to somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, like for me, I was sort of scared to even like you in the first place, because like I and your dad, we had like this good understanding, and I was running a business as at then, and very few people were supportive. Like many people kept on telling me, "Guy, you should stop this and get a job and all of that." But he was one person that he would always encourage me. Like we'd sit down and chat sometimes, and he would ask me, "Okay, how is the business going?" So personally, I saw him like a very good support system, and based on that, like when I discovered that I was going to marry her, in my mind I'm like, wait, let me not come and approach this man now. And it's as if I was using my relationship with him to lay foundation for this moment. You get what? God is good.
Who's ignoring you now? It's not this text that is form of happiness. Okay. So thank you guys for watching this video today, and stay tuned for more content coming. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for coming.
Click the thumbs up then click the subscribe, then the bell. You understand? The bell.
Notification box.
That's in that influencers used to say. The bell.
Thank you.